Classmates, the Fate Star Array has been constructed. Now, when your name is called, step forward to draw a card. I've transmigrated into this world where everyone gets a class assignment. It's been over 10 years now. This Godstone is the one and only chance at 18 to draw a card and get a class. The first draw guarantees a class. Only if you draw a combat class can you receive the second Godstone gifted by the world to draw your exclusive divine weapon. For someone born a loser like me, it's pretty dicey. Dummy, you're about to draw your card. Are you nervous? I'd be lying if I said no. As long as I don't get a life class, it's fine. If I could draw a healer class, I'll be your personal healer, dummy. Then if I don't get a combat class, you gotta take me in, okay? Of course, I'll pay you top salary. Zhang Yuan, a bookworm like you, definitely won't draw a combat class. Who do you think you are to suck up to Shuer? Wang Hu, I was talking to Zhang Yuan, who asked for your input. Shuer, this Zhang Yuan is just a commoner. Even if he draws a combat class, without resources, he's nothing. Shuer, the card drawing ceremony is about to start. Humph, I'll deal with you after graduation. Hee hee. Random student A, step up to draw. A life class. Random student B. Haha. What I got, chef. All life classes. Not a single combat type. Crap, the odds are way too low. Next, Wang Hu. A fire mage, and extremely high damage. Ha ha ha. I'm the chosen one. Haha. Dummy, don't be scared. You just got dumb luck. With my luck, I'm probably doomed. What's there to fear? If that guy messes with you, I'll protect you. Li Shuer. I'm going. Holy crap. "10 years. Our school hasn't had a rare class in 10 years, and it's rare. Support Elf Sanctus. Mass revival. This'll be on the news tomorrow for sure. Westlake number 11 High is gonna be famous. Double gold. It's double gold. Breaking the school's all-time record. Congratulations, classmate. Even without a divine weapon, a gold weapon at this stage means a bright future. Thank you, teacher. Dummy, I'll lend you 07. Thanks. See that, Zhang Yuan? Shuer is now a rare support class. Every guild will be fighting over her. A life class loser like you is now in a different world from her. I haven't even drawn yet. 90% chance of a life class. Now that Shuer used up all the luck. You're next. No way you're getting a combat class. Good luck, classmate. Wishing you the best. Red. Red hidden class. And it's unique. Unique hidden class. He's the only one in the whole world. Godstone. Quick, quick. Strike while the iron's hot. Second draw. A constellation. Actually a constellation. Duplicate classes are converted to constellations. This is a 1 in a billion miracle. Keep going. Keep going. Pull a full constellation. You'll be a national treasure. Ah. Rigged. I want to inspect the deck. 3 reds in a row. Are you spending your lifespan on pulls? Ah. Oh. The principal went into shock. Auntie, Auntie, quick, call an auntie. One more pull left. The whole set is full. Time to draw the weapon. Great layout. What terrible luck. Terrible? You call this terrible? Zhang Yuan, unique hidden class, and full constellations. What more do you want, Zhang Yuan? Everyone, calm down. Dummy, you actually drew a hidden class. Can you show us your skills? Wait a second. Let me check my stats first. This constellation boost. How are other people supposed to play? Most people will never pull a full constellation in their life. The boost from constellations is acceptable, I guess. Spirit is way higher than other stats. Sword Master leans magic, but has strength and close combat too. That's insane. Dummy, what are you spacing out for? Tell us, can you control flying swords? Unfair. That class is so damn cool. Mom, I want to be a sword seer too. Can control them. I just watched your whole performance. Do I even need to ask? Sorry, too much class info. I was too focused. Alright. Dummy, put away your powers quick. Don't reveal too much. In the CC Empire, I can do that too. Whoa. Students, after the card drawing ceremony ends, you'll officially graduate from Westlake number 1 High. Classmate Feng Yuan, classmate Li Shuer, and Principal Ning, please go to the principal's office. Principal, just say it directly. Looking at me like that makes me nervous. Right, I got carried away. I called you to ask what university you want to attend. Kyoto University. Ambitious. Zhang Yuan, what about you? I don't really care. Then I'll go too. Kyoto University. Good. This year, only you two from our school have a shot. But Kyoto University has a hidden requirement. Reach level 19 within 1 month. I have my family's help. No problem. I'm worried about you. Your class is support-oriented. Early leveling is slow. Principal, he has full constellations. The boost from constellations is limited. Usually only 60% to 70%. If the class itself is weak, full constellations only bring it on par with strong classes. But I have a solution. A hidden dungeon was discovered on the west outskirts. Monsters max out at level 12. 50% more experience. Clearing it also rewards a godstone. Our school has 2 slots. They're for you. Thank you, Principal. Thanks. Make good use of it. Grind to level 19 within a month. Dummy, if you're worried about slow leveling, I'll hire high-level adventurers to carry you. Little rich girl, don't waste your money. I'll figure it out myself. Dummy's gonna dummy. I'm ignoring you. Her Highness's temper will be gone by tomorrow. Boss, 9 iron swords. The cheapest kind. 9. You training for a circus act? Something like that. Eh. Detected. Host has become a sword seer. Achievement system activated. Holy sh**t. All damage increased by 10 times. Card draw luck maxed out. 10 times a month. 5 months later, 6 plus 5. Those flying bugs. Ha ha ha. This is just shameless. Ha ha ha. A level 1 fire mage's fireball only does 20 damage. 1 arrow from me is worth 27 of those. 10 arrows fired at once. $5,000 HP. A level 10 boss has only 10 to 20k. I can one-shot it with 4 attacks. Insane. Absolutely insane. Hey, UNZ, you're back. You two kids, time to eat. Go wash your hands. Okay. You too. Coming. UNZ, what class did you draw today? Huh? A combat class. Mom, UNZ drawing a combat class is great news. Get into a good university. Make big money. Yeah, Grandma. I'll do more dungeons. And life at home will get much better. What's all this about eating? All of you would throw your life away for money. I might as well go down and wait for you. Yeah. Auntie. Can a combat class do a non-combat job? Don't you dare. Let me tell you, your grandma was an elite soldier when she was young. Back then, when my sister drew a combat class, she threw a 3-day feast. When I drew a singer, she had a 3-day sour face. Really? That happened? Right now, she's probably laughing to herself under the covers. Quick, tell us what class you drew. Hidden class, Sword God Master. What hidden class? Lucky dog. Isn't that awesome? How awesome? Spill it. Is it true? Gosh, that's incredible. Yeah. Huh? First class merit is earned with your life. Second class merit comes with injuries. Third class merit means lots of sweat. Special class merit, a war god. Oh. The lucky dog got up early today. Grandma? This badge, a trivial past. Eat your breakfast properly. Work hard on leveling up. Don't disgrace our family. You're okay with me becoming an adventurer? Your class and talent, I can't stop them. You're my biggest betrayal. See, I told you, Mom's got a sharp tongue, but a soft heart. You focus on adventuring. I'll take care of the old lady. The school bus to pick you up is already outside. Finish eating and go. Yes, ma'am. For attributes increased by 100. That's equivalent to a normal class at level 16 early on. Grandma really does dote on her grandson, huh? Haha. Good morning, Schwer. I don't want to talk to you. This is a pancake my grandma made. You definitely haven't had breakfast, right? Here. Fine, don't take it. It's not like I'm full anyway. Dummy, who said I didn't want it? The dungeon is open. The teacher said it's best to form a 5-man team. I've already formed one for you. 2 fire mages, 1 warrior. Plus me, the healer. You can start the dungeon when you get here. If we grind for a week, we should reach level 12. Silly girl, why did you find so many people? Monster experience has to be split evenly, you know. What? You want to solo it? I can carry you. Are you really going to solo? Are you crazy? Zhang Yuan, now's not the time to show off. Even though this dungeon is a beginner dungeon, going in alone is a huge risk of death. The principal's right. Without a healer, your health can easily get dangerous. Don't worry, I'm not really a dummy. If I run into danger, I'll just exit. Getting into Kyoto University isn't that easy. If I can't even solo this kind of dungeon, then I probably won't get in. That's a good point. Those who get into Kyoto University are the best of the best. If you think soloing is faster, I'll allow you to solo. Principal, why are you spoiling this dummy too? Zhang Yuan is a full fate hidden class. This beginner dungeon should be no danger. If he really can clear it solo, his chances of getting into Kyoto University increase a lot. If it really doesn't work, then team up. No rush, one day won't matter. Swear if it's you, I can make an exception and bring you along. I don't care. You don't want to team up with me, then I'll go find my teammates. Zhang Yuan, I can tell that girl has a crush on you. But her background is beyond your imagination. If you want to end up with her, you'll have to work hard. Thanks, Principal. So this is the world's dungeon? Doesn't seem that different from outside. Ah. You're asking for death. Construction effect. For each enemy the sword inside attacks. Other enemies take 10% sword saint damage. Nice, right after entering it already went up 1%. At this rate, I should be able to grind straight to level 12 today. Level up. Attributes increase by 50. The textbook says normal classes only get 25 points. My class growth is double that. This hidden class is just too awesome. Level increased to 3. Strength plus 10. Agility and Constitution plus 5 each. Spirit plus 30. Skills also leveled up. Done. One flying sword, 1,579. 10 swords, 15,790. And I'm only level 3 now, still using a plain weapon. That's really unbalanced. Good thing this is a unique class. Principal, did that dummy come out yet? Wait a bit longer, he's not out yet. Still not out? How is that possible? It's been over 2 hours. Hasn't his spirit energy run out? Maybe Zhang Yuan's skill consumption is low. Let's wait a little more. The government hasn't detected any student deaths. Apologies, the military has detected abnormal energy fluctuations in this dungeon. We need to close the dungeon. Investigate for hazards. Please take the students back for today, Principal. Captain Xia, I still have a student inside the dungeon. Can we wait for him to come out first? There's still a student? This energy change might be caused by an abyssal invasion. If we don't handle it in time, this dungeon could become abyssal. I can only give you half an hour. That's enough. My student has been in for over 2 hours already. No matter what, he should be out within half an hour. Dummy, you'd better come out fast. Over 2 hours and reach level 4? This speed is pretty good. The monsters around here respawn too slowly. Looks like I need to push deeper. Principal Ning, 5 minutes left. Huh. It's already 3 hours. Only level 5, though others would be at most level 3. I can't compare myself to them. Monster density is too low. Finding them takes longer than killing them. Inside this cave should be the dungeon boss. The monsters inside should all be level 12. There might even be elite mobs. Principal Ning, half an hour is up. We must close the dungeon now. Captain Xia, please give us a little more time. That kid is a candidate for Kyoto University. We can't afford to lose him. Once we eliminate the hazards, we'll reopen the dungeon. Then he can come out. But Principal Ning, if we close it now, at worst he'll be trapped inside. Once the dungeon becomes abyssal, monsters will escape and people will die. The citizens of Westlake City will also be threatened. Can you take that responsibility? I understand. Principal, are you really going to abandon that dummy? Letting the military close the dungeon to investigate is actually helping him. Captain, something's wrong. The instruments detect abyssal energy inside the dungeon. The dungeon boss has been corrupted by the abyss. Then close the dungeon immediately. Report, can't close it. It can't be closed. Only the boss is corrupted. The dungeon hasn't fully become abyssal yet. Why can't we close it? Someone has already entered the corrupted boss's territory. The dungeon has activated abyssal raid mode. Impossible. There's only one student inside. Impossible. There's only one student in the dungeon. At most level 3. He can enter the boss's territory. The instruments wouldn't be wrong. Abyssal raid mode has been activated. Principal Ning, what is going on with your student? I don't know. No idea. Evacuate all nearby staff and students immediately. Dispatch the city defense forces. We must not let the abyssal corrupted boss enter the city. Yes, sir. Principal, what is abyssal raid mode? When the abyssal power corrupts the dungeon, the boss becomes corrupted. Its stats skyrocket tenfold. Within a certain time, if not raided and cleansed, the boss will lead monsters into reality. Before it invades, we need to send elites into the dungeon to raid it. That is abyssal raid mode. Once activated, the raiders and the boss must fight to the death. So that dummy has to fight a corrupted boss? This is the first lesson the abyss teaches you. We can lose our comrades at any time. Prepare yourself mentally. No, I won't accept this. Butler Su, come to the dungeon now. Zhang Yuan's in trouble here. Bring people to save him. As expected of a boss's territory, the experience is skyrocketing. If I knew the EXP was this high, I wouldn't have been grinding outside. On those rage bunnies. Bunnies are so cute. They ought to be braised in soy sauce, not used for leveling. Over 100 corrupted goblins in this narrow cave. Dense and numerous. No need to hunt for mobs. This is a custom leveling paradise, just for me. Hurry, hurry. What is going on? He has to be safe. Ha ha ha. So satisfying. What do we do? That kid must be terrified right now. He clearly had a bright future. But he's going to die in a beginner dungeon. Fate really is unfair. Principal, that dummy. Can he really not survive? Absolutely no chance. The boss's territory has monsters over level 10. After abyssal corruption, their stats are 10 times higher. Zhang Yuan can't even break their defense. Dungeon abyssalization is irreversible. Once the boss comes out, he'll have nowhere to run. Grandma's dried meat is tasty, but way too dry. I should have brought some water. Both Sword God and Sword Control are at level 3 now. My damage should have jumped significantly. Damage increased by about 30%. Now my average DPS is close to 40,000. Time to go meet that boss. Is this what a level 12 is supposed to be? Something's wrong. Definitely wrong. He didn't die? This boss's HP is abnormal. Huh. Hey, hey. That attack power is insane. If I came here at level 6 or 7, that arrow damage would have killed me. The Sword Saint class really is a glass cannon. I don't believe it. Yeah. Ah. Detected host has achieved an achievement. Reward, high-grade talent, Abyssal Eye. Jackpot. Captain, the abyssal energy is fading. How is that possible? That student is only level 3. This. Haha. Dummy, you're alive. A basic skill scroll sells for 100,000 on the trading floor. Never heard of a class exclusive skill scroll, but its value must be huge. Toxin resistance. Can pull a passive skill from a basic scroll. My drop rate is absolutely godly. Build space? What the hell is this? Just teleport a few meters? That's it. The cost performance ratio is way too low. Wait, there's more to it. Let me try. Holy crap, spatial system techniques. I can release flying swords behind the enemy for a sneak attack. Now this is what I call an A skill. This trip was incredibly fruitful. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now I'll go to the Adventurer Association to draw cards. Get my divine weapon. And then I'll shoot straight to the top. Soloing a level 10 dungeon at level 10, and a level 12 corrupted boss. Humanity has produced such a genius. We need to find a way to nip this in the bud. It's been 3 hours since the dungeon became abyssal. That kid is still alive. Surviving 3 hours in an abyssal dungeon. He's definitely the cream of the crop. Too bad, as the dungeon fully abyssalizes. He's dead for sure. Captain, there's movement from the dungeon's Xuanwu. Everyone on alert. Ah, wait. Friendly, don't attack. Why you're still alive? Isn't this just a beginner dungeon? Sure, the boss wasn't weak. But even as bad as I am, I wouldn't die. Student, did you really solo an abyssal boss? Aren't dungeon bosses meant to be rated? Why are you so worked up? Or is there something wrong with this dungeon? Principal Ning, did you guys not teach the students about abyssal dungeons? Isn't that a university course? Who would have thought a high schooler would raid an abyssalized dungeon? Can I go now? Actually, that boss wasn't that easy to beat. Its HP was over 10 times that of a normal boss. I did put in some extra effort. Just some extra effort, huh? Old Ning, we've known each other for years. Do me a favor, will you? What is it? Just don't let that kid take the college entrance exam. I'll write a recommendation letter and send him straight to the military. Specialized military training program. He'll come out with a division-level salary. Isn't that better than going to Jingdu University? Xiaoqiuyang, my school finally produces a promising talent, and you want to steal him from me? Hey, old Ning, don't say that. Think bigger. You need to broaden your horizons. Spare me that nonsense. After that kid gets into Jingdu University, whether he becomes an adventurer raiding the abyss, or joins the military to protect the country, he's still contributing to the nation. Besides, the choice is up to the kid. It's not something we can decide. With a few words. Old Ning, haha, I was just saying. Don't get so worked up. You're right. Let the kid decide. Xiaoqiuyang, I've got my eyes on you. Don't worry, old Ning. I won't force the kid. I'm sorry. Why are you suddenly apologizing? I shouldn't have abandoned you to team up with others. If I had been by your side today, you wouldn't have had to fight alone in that abyssal dungeon. Good thing you weren't. If someone was splitting the experience, I'd have barely made it to level 12. I'm ignoring you. Swear, wait. Oomph. Do you realize you're wrong? I'm short on money lately. Can I sell these healing potions? Do whatever you want. I couldn't care less about you. Good thing Zhang Yuan came out on his own. If I had to use that treasure on an outsider, the head of the family would have skinned me alive. Umph, that dummy doesn't deserve something that good. Butler Sue, let's go. Principal, you mentioned before, that Schwerner's family background is terrifying. Right, that's correct. To be honest, back when Lee Schwer came to study at our school, I was pretty surprised. That's right. Right about what? Principal, I'm not just getting into Kyoto University. I'm going in as the national top scorer. Miss, I think you should be happy. What do I have to be happy about? That dummy can't even say a nice word. And here I was so worried about him. Miss, I was referring to his excellence. He reached level 12 on his own on the first day. That's a genius among geniuses. What does his excellence have to do with me? Heh, the family head greatly values geniuses, especially geniuses among geniuses. The talent Zhang Yuan showed today should be enough to stop the family head from opposing your relationship with him. Steward Suyu, what are you saying? Who's in a relationship with that dummy? Ha ha ha, I'll pretend I didn't say anything. 1,000 credits per card draw. Today I'm going to see what this Godstone can bring me. Respected adventurer. Next, just pick a private room, and you can use the Fate Star array. There's also a trading post inside. If you don't have enough money, you can trade anytime. Got it, thanks. Door lock identification. Open. Schwer, consider this potion a loan from me. I'll definitely pay you back later. What a ripoff. In a blink, they made 20,000 off me. Using Fate Star array. Absolute luck. 10 times per month. It's all up to you now. As expected, the talent is useful. Shoo. Attack 1,000, 50% crit rate, 200% crit damage. I'm level 12 now. With this sword, one hit deals nearly 700,000 damage. In a game, that's power creep. Trash game, haha. But this is reality, haha. An innocent man, but a jewel is a crime. Only level 12 now. I have to hide it, use it as a trump card. Not going back tonight. I'll level up. Strike while the iron's hot. Tonight I'll go outside the city and train like crazy. Oh, normal detection can only see same level targets. This abyssal I can detect up to 50 levels above me. As expected of a high-level talent. Sure enough, the era of one-shotting everything with an iron sword is over. Good thing I have 10 iron swords. Still one shot, hee hee. A crystal actually dropped. One of those sells for 1,000 credits. No wonder everyone wants a combat class. The speed of making money. Even if I only farm arms. Making tens of thousands a month is a breeze. My grandma and aunt won't have to worry about food or clothes. But if I really stayed holed up here forever, Grandma would definitely whack me to death with her slipper. Not a boss, but acts like one. Too bad you ran into me. Overreaching. Dropped gear. Lucky. At this rate, hitting level 13 tonight won't be a problem. The drop rate for gear from wild monsters is very low. I got 2 silver pieces in one night. Really lucky. Too bad I can't use them. Sell them back for 100,000 credits. Ease the financial pressure. As expected of night monsters. Their stats are way higher than during the day. Nice. The EXP here is way better than the beginner dungeon. Maybe I can level up 2 or 3 times tonight. Level increased to 13. Leveling up doesn't just restore status. It even wipes out all fatigue. This wasn't marked on the dungeon map. A newly appeared hidden dungeon. Report it to the Adventure Association, and you get credits and contribution rewards. But the first clear rewards are also generous. If I wait for the association to evaluate it, the rewards won't be mine anymore. A question mark? And a hidden difficulty. A level 15 dungeon. I should be able to solo it now. Let's try nightmare difficulty first as a test. Confirm. This place. The atmosphere is incredible. A timid adventurer seeing this environment would probably quit right away. Nightmare Dungeon Elite Monster. Shadow Dungeon Giant. Stats higher than a level 20 goblin outside. Strength and Constitution both over 1,000. A total damage sponge. Too slow. Nightmare difficulty is nothing special. Now I should check out that question mark level 1. Successfully defeated Shadow Forest Giant. 2,000 EXP per monster, several times higher than outside. A bit more farming, and I can hit level 14. $10,000 spirit. A spirit-type boss with 10,000 spirit. Any other party would wipe for sure. But I have Red Sky. Anyway, a tricky monster should have another way to kill it. Oh, mental attacks don't work on me. Successfully defeated Shadow Scarecrow. Level increased to 14. If I didn't have that passive that nullifies mental attacks, that hit would have killed me for sure. Write this info into a guide. It could save a lot of people and earn a good amount of money. Spirit plus 500. Equivalent to a 17 level stat boost. Plus an AoE god skill. But it deducts 250 strength and constitution. If I equip it now, my stats would go negative. Wait, mental curses count as mental attacks, right? Red Sky can nullify mental attacks. So the negative effect of this necklace. Level 14, Starstone 90,090. Strength 230, Constitution 165, not reduced. Sure enough, Red Sky canceled the negative effect. Spirit plus 500. Got the AoE God skill for free. Cursed Trio. If I collect the other two pieces, I can ignore the negative effects too. Huh. Ha. First clear reward. Cursed Trio. The second piece, I got it without any effort. Let's try it. 400,090 spirit. That's already the stats of a mage after class change at level 30. Cursed Trio. The last piece should be in the hidden difficulty. Student. No. As expected of hidden difficulty. The boss attacked right as I entered. Does that scarecrow's attack range really reach that far? Stats are doubled compared to nightmare difficulty. If I get hit even once, I'll probably be one shot. Let's try a new skill. Mental Storm's effective range is the same as Sword Dust. Crit rate and crit damage bonus. Talent, 10x amplification. Live combat 4 damage stacking with this skill. No survivors within a 300-meter radius. Any AoE skill in my hands becomes a strategic level Forbidden Curse. In the late game, the sword formation expands to tens of thousands of meters. One mental storm. Even gods would be swept to death. The cost is too high. With 1,520 spirit, I can only use it 3 times. Unless the enemy density is extremely high. It's better to stick with flying swords. This hidden difficulty has become my personal leveling paradise. Haha. Corrupted Abyssal Scarecrow. Same as the corrupted one-eyed giant king from before. I'm back in Abyssal strategy mode. Didn't they say the chance of a dungeon becoming Abyssal is less than 1%? It's only my second day after class change. I challenged 2 dungeons. Both became Abyssal. Is this bad luck or good luck? Breaking the barrier. 200,000 spirit. Stat increased 20 times. Shut up. Ah, finally over. Forget the damage. Even the noise pollution alone is unbearable for an ordinary person. Ha ha ha. Can't be detected. means the target is over level 65. This isn't a boss that should appear in a level 15 dungeon. You're an abyssal boss. That's right. I am the abyssal archmage, hailing from the abyss. By the king's command, I infiltrated Dacia to make the newbie dungeon become abyssal and eliminate your race's ungrown talents. Human boy, blame yourself for shining too bright. Otherwise, I wouldn't risk exposure to act personally. You're a mental type archmage. Since birth I've specialized in mental spells, just to have more ways to torture you human souls. Not long ago, one of your elite level 70 teams was tortured to death by my mental attacks. I see. Impossible. How could you break through my defense? How much HP does this guy have? No, impossible. This can't be. How could a level 15 punk hurt me? I'll make you my slave. Soul control. Ah, laugh. Why isn't it working? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Mental storm. Soul flame. Death curse. Soul speed. Soul explosion. Why are my skills ineffective against you? This guy really didn't learn any other spells. Zhang Yuan, you're really lucky that you ran into me. Outie. If another abyssal demon had found you, you'd be dead for sure today. I'll let you live a little longer. Once they break through the blockade, you're dead. You're planning to run. I'm curious. As a level 70 abyssal demon, getting your ass kicked by a level 15 human, can you really survive in the abyss? Zhang Yuan. Just you wait. I'll be waiting. Xinyu, I've remembered that. Too much info. I need to sort it out properly. Mental stat is off the charts. Now I'm more mage than a mage. Fearless body, damage reduction 80%. How much? 80%, plus grandma's badge 10%. Damage reduction 90%. How's that different from damage immunity? The biggest weakness of Sword Array Master is being squishy. Now this talent turned that weakness into a steel plate. A jack-of-all-trades class with no flaws. Just as expected, where this and your mental stat will break 2,000. Same level mages only have around 300 to 400 mental, right? Curse effects become positive. Now I'm tankier than a knight, faster than an assassin, more damage than a mage, more strength than a warrior. And the key is 90% damage reduction. Oomph. What does peerless within the same tier mean? This is peerless within the same tier. Though no new skills. 50% poison resistance is decent too. Absolute luck. Yep, useless on skill scrolls. Last time, the exclusive skill Awakened Sword Array Space completely changed my attack methods. Hope this one's good too. Attribute conversion. Why are appraiser skills all such brain burners? Easy. Switch freely with a thought. A combat god tier skill. And the conversion multiplier is double. As skills level up, the multiplier will increase too. I already have 10 times the mental stat. Converting to strength. I can't imagine the scene. So that hidden difficulty was specially prepared for me by that abyssal mage. They really went through a lot of trouble to deal with me. Hello, how can I help you? I discovered a new dungeon in the wild. I heard that after a new dungeon is discovered, the first person to clear nightmare difficulty and submit a guide gets extra rewards. Right, okay. Please log the info here. The Adventurer Association will confirm the dungeon info within 1 business day and issue your reward. I've already cleared that dungeon on nightmare difficulty. Can I just submit the guide directly? Sure, did you say something? You've already cleared the new dungeon on nightmare? That's right. Please wait a moment. Follow me. Hello, I'm Lianping, manager of the West Lake branch of the Adventurer Association. Let's talk inside. What to drink? Cola? I don't have any here. Feel free to grab whatever from the fridge. Tell me, where did you find the dungeon? And the specific details. The new dungeon location is deep in Goblin Forest, 10 kilometers outside the West Gate. It's a level 15 hidden dungeon. A level 15 hidden dungeon. The front desk said, you cleared that dungeon. On nightmare difficulty? Is there a problem? Then why are you reporting the dungeon info alone? Where are your teammates? I soloed it. Go on. The dungeon is called Shadow Forest. Normal mobs have around 1000 STR and con. They were easy enough to take care of. The key is the boss. It's a boss specialized in mental stat. Mental stat is 10,000. All other stats are 0. You're saying level 15 normal mobs have STR and con as high as 1000? And the boss's mental stat reaches 10,000? What? Is there a problem? Kid, do you know there are penalties for falsifying dungeon info? 10,000 mental stat. That's on par with many level 30 to 40 bosses. Forget whether a boss with these stats would appear in a level 15 dungeon, even if it did exist. How did you solo it? If you don't believe me, you can send a team to verify first. Also a heads up, better bring a priest or paladin. The boss has a revival skill. Can't kill it with conventional means. You have to extinguish the 4 candles around the altar. After that, the boss releases a death curse. Without a purification skill, it's very easy to lose members. I swear on my honor, every word I said is true. I'll arrange a team to assess the dungeon level right away. If you're not lying, this might be a special dungeon opened by abyssal monsters. Make yourself at home. Excuse me. If that abyssal archmage is still in Westlake City, this news should be enough to make the association tense up. $350,000 plus the $80,000 from selling potions. I'm now someone with a little treasure stash. 2 godstones. 2 divine weapons. Red Sky refined to tier 3. That's a weapon on par with a legendary one. Legendary equipment can bring unexpected benefits to class holders. I'll find out soon. Combat classes earn fast, but spend money like water too. 1 basic skill scroll costs 100,000. Used 10 last night, and only got a poison resistance passive. Refinement tier 3 Red Sky. I'm really looking forward to it. Mysterious quest. Clear 10 abyssal dungeons. Ordinary class holder wouldn't encounter 10 abyssal dungeons in a dozen years. But the harder the quest, the richer the reward. From now on I'll head straight for abyssal dungeons. Finish the quest as soon as possible. Unlock the rewards. Huh, you finished the assessment that fast? We've indeed discovered the dungeon you mentioned, and sent people to seal off the area. In that case, can I get my reward now? It's already been issued. You can check your Adventurer Association account. The reward is this generous? Sorry, I took the liberty of registering you as an adventurer, so you could get all the rewards. Registration is fine, but I'm curious why the reward is so generous. A level 15 dungeon is only worth about 1,000 contribution points, right? About that. Let's go to the office to discuss it in detail. Actually, your reward is pretty good. It's more than that. There's even more. Drink as you like. There's plenty more in the fridge. If it's not enough, I'll have someone buy more. Just tell me what's on your mind. I'm not used to you like this. Then I'll be direct. We discovered that the Shadow Forest dungeon has become abyssal, and it was successfully cleared by someone. I heard you previously solo cleared an abyssal newbie hidden dungeon. So the abyssal Shadow Forest dungeon. Did you solo that one too? Could it be someone else? Dungeons have clear records. Currently, the clear record for Shadow Forest dungeon only has your name. Is that so? Oh, I forgot to mention it. That dungeon indeed became abyssal. The corrupted scarecrow was strong. I got lucky and cleared it. Lucky? Actually, we also detected, inside the dungeon, traces left by the abyssal archmage Audi. That level 70 abyssal boss seems to have become the dungeon's final boss, after it became abyssal. Actually, I was about to say, Audi was also strong. I managed to defeat him by luck. Bro, no way. A level 70 boss. That wiped out our entire Dasha Vanguard team. A level 70 abyssal boss. How did you manage by luck to defeat that monster at level 16? Strictly speaking, level 15. Can you explain how you defeated that abyssal boss? Don't misunderstand. I don't mean to pry into your class secrets, but the Dachau Empire and the Association urgently need intel on that abyssal boss. If you can provide useful information, The reward will be extremely generous. I have a skill that grants immunity to mental attacks. Audi only knew mental spells at the time, so he couldn't do anything to me. This intel confirms the higher-ups' suspicions. The Vanguard was wiped out back then, precisely because they lacked mental defense equipment. Anything else? Audi infiltrated Da Xiao on the king's orders to make all newbie dungeons abyssal and eliminate the ungrown geniuses of humanity. Are you sure he said that himself? He attacked me, also because I solo cleared an abyssal dungeon. He wanted to kill me before I grew strong. I see. No wonder the probability of abyssal dungeons has skyrocketed everywhere. Those abyssal monsters want to uproot Da Xiao. We must report this immediately. Kid, you've done a great service this time. Elder Bai wants to see you. He wants to give you the reward personally. Elder Bai? Could it be the legendary Archmage, president of the Adventurer Association by Zhenghua? That's right, Elder Bai. You've really hit the jackpot. Ordinary people rarely get to meet him. He's in Westlake City. He can be anywhere. Follow me. Elder Bai is inside. Go on in. Aren't you coming in? This is your reward. I'll skip the excitement. Elder Bai is very generous. Feel free to ask for anything. Go on. MM. Unable to detect target. Haha, great reflexes. Few young people nowadays have your vigilance. Greetings, Elder Bai. Haha, that sword just now was your divine weapon, right? Yes, it is, child. Your luck is truly extraordinary. It's all luck. Nothing to boast about. Luck is also part of strength. I certainly hope our country produces more lucky people like you. I heard from Lianping that you like cola. I had someone specially brew this drink for you. Try it. Thank you. Consume divine cola. All 4 base stats permanently increased. Haha, just a small gift for meeting. Hope you like it. I came here specifically for 2 things. First, to give you a reward. The intel you provided was extremely important. It saved many lives. Second, I hope you can join the Abyssal Raid team. That suits me perfectly. I have a divine artifact quest to clear Abyssal dungeons anyway. Alright, I agree. MM. Take this. Just crush this crystal ball, and I'll appear by your side immediately. I'll help you once, no conditions. Thank you, Elder Bai. As for joining the team, Lianping will add you to the group. I still have things to attend to. I'll take my leave now. Keep it up, kid. The future is yours. Space magic. He's out. Elder Bai just messaged me to have us add each other as friends. I'll invite you to the Abyssal Raid team group. Sorry for the trouble. No trouble at all. Thanks to you. I had the chance to talk with Elder Bai. If you need anything in Westlake City from now on, just ask. I'll handle whatever I can. Actually, there is one thing I'd like to trouble managerly with. Can I use contribution points to exchange for a fake compass for card drawing? Of course, no problem. With your current contribution points, you could even buy a top-tier fake compass. What kind do you want? I'll have it sent from the warehouse immediately. Just give me the cheapest one. True, you're still in the newbie phase. You should spend contribution points wisely. Fancy gimmicks aren't worth it. This is the cheapest fake compass. Market price, 1 million. That is, 10,000 contribution points. I'll give you a discount. I'll transfer it to you for 8,000 contribution points. Oh. This isn't an Abyssal Raid team. It's like a marketplace. I cleared both of them. No Abyssal dungeons to farm in the short term. First focus on refining and getting into Kyoto University. Abyssal Raids. The group is full of all sorts too. Even if I need to raid dungeons later. I'd rather solo than trust strangers at my back. Rakshasa Riverbank. Level 20 outdoor dungeon. West Lake is a treasure spot for profession users to farm equipment materials. Farming here up to level 19 should be no problem. Normal difficulty, need one more, hop on and go. Hard difficulty, need a tank. We have a professional healer and mage. Bro, are you a support? We happen to need a support. Farming nightmare difficulty. Weakness gear. Material rating, you in? No thanks. I don't like teaming up. He's going into nightmare difficulty alone. He's so arrogant. Even on normal difficulty, he'd be asking for death. Let's wait and see if he can come out alive. We'll know in an hour. What an interesting guy. Maybe he's the one I'm looking for. The bubble air only lasts an hour. Either clear it within an hour, or save time to return to the entrance. No wonder Nightmare requires a 5-man team. Even a level 20 knight can't tank these stats. Mental Storm. Awesome. This won't work. I won't find the boss before the air runs out. I'll suffocate. The dungeon has a map available. I'll retreat for now. Over 40 minutes. He came out alive. He actually soloed it? He must have just endured at the entrance for 40 minutes, trying to save face. No, look at his level. Level 17. Before he went in, he was only level 16. He really killed a lot. He must have gotten lost, and had to come out. This dungeon is indeed complicated. I got lost my first time too. This kid really has the strength for a single flash. Did you solo Nightmare difficulty just now? I have info on the hidden boss in Rakshasa River. You interested in a hidden boss? Too many eyes here. Let's talk somewhere else. Okay. Right here. Unless you give me a good reason. I promise your head will hit the ground in a second. Don't be suspicious, sis just wanted to see if you're qualified to team up with me. Bringing a deadweight to raid a hidden boss. We'd both end up dead in there. But from what I've seen so far, you look more like the deadweight. Just get to the point. What hidden boss? This is the key I dropped from killing the Rakshasa dungeon boss. It can open a hidden door. Inside is a level 30 humanoid hidden boss. The room limits entry to 2 people. Average level must be below 20. Room limits 2 people. Average level below 20. But the boss is level 30? What kind of dungeon is that? You can't fool a fool that way. That's just your ignorance. This situation is common in Legend Trials. Legend Trials? Judging by your look, you just graduated high school, right? Legend Trials are a mandatory course at every university. You'll know when you get to college. Then how are you sure I can help you beat the boss? Instinct. My gut is usually spot on. I feel like teaming with you will guarantee a clear. I don't like taking risks. That reason isn't good enough. You're such a stick in the mud. Here, take this. Will you try now? A town portal scroll? That's 100,000 per scroll. You're pretty generous. Now you've got insurance. If you run into danger, you can teleport back to town instantly. Willing to give it a try now? Good. But I just came out of nightmare difficulty. I still have to wait 6 hours. That doesn't matter. I have an item that removes cooldown from dungeons. Don't worry, you're only level 17, but we split the loot evenly. Let's go. No. I know. A side path that avoids most of the elite mobs. Straight to the boss room. No need to push through the front, right? I'll level up on the way. Are you crazy? Charging head-on will get us killed. Mental Storm. Where? Where are the monsters? Kill them. What are you standing around for? Lead the way. I don't have a map. Oh, I know your attack power is high, but inside is the final boss of a level 20 nightmare dungeon. I know his weakness. You help me distract him. I'll circle around. We're short on time. No need to make it so complicated. I told you, don't be reckless. This boss has high attack, and a thick health pool. Your skinny frame can't take him. One red sky. Killed him. Still 40 minutes left. Take me to the hidden boss now. I'm a level 22 rare class, but in front of him, I felt like a beggar. The dungeon gear and materials are in the leader's storage space. We split evenly as agreed, right? Right. None of this gear is useful to me. I didn't contribute much this run. Logically, all the equipment should go to you. Well, I do want these two pieces. How about I buy them at market price? Gold equipment starts at 1 million. These two look like a set, so they'd be even more. Add the crystal cores, bundle deal. I'll give you 5 million. How's that? 5 million too little? I didn't bring much pocket change this time. Let's add each other as friends outside. I'll wire you another 2 million. I said split evenly, so split evenly. One piece for me, one piece for you. Crystal cores split half and half. All converted to cash. Just give me 2.5 million. You blockhead. Can't you say something nice? 250 doesn't sound good. After we get out, I'll transfer you 3 million. Deal. Inside there's the hidden boss. Are you ready? All stats at 10,000. I've only challenged him once. I got through the first phase. Phase 1 he doesn't use weapons. Phase 2 he'll use a sword. Attack and speed skyrocket. And he has a health lock. Raw damage can't kill him. Cancel. That's. One hit forced him into phase 2. He actually blocked my attack. Careful, he's about to use a skill. 90% damage reduction? Constitution 705? Can't take many hits. Is this guy really level 17? Concerned. Do you know why the boss deflected my attack? You don't know about perfect block? Perfect block? An advanced technique against physical attacks. Find the opening at the moment of the enemy's attack. Defend to negate damage, or even cause a stun. Like parrying in video games. Exactly, but high reward, high risk. If you fail, you take full damage. I wore down phase 1 using perfect blocks. But phase 2 is too fast. I don't dare try the sword finger flash. Maybe we should retreat first. Come back with a better plan. Do you have any healing potions? This dungeon allows 3 potions, but I get 1 shot. What would you need them for? What would you need them for? This Rakshasa King can probably only be beaten with perfect blocks. I can take a few of his hits. Perfect block depends on strength and agility. Can your agility keep up with his? I have my ways. Strength and agility stats skyrocket. Now your little master is a warrior. Come on. Sword finger flash. So this really is a trial. The trial is about perfect block. Again. Go. Shoo. There's a Phase 3, Zhang Yuan. If it's too much, use the town portal scroll. Unlimited challenge attempts. Don't lose your life. Phase 3 is the final test of this legend trial. Can't see his movements. Then rely on instinct, power, technique, and the courage to face death. Come on. Cancel. He won. He actually won. Cleared it. 10 cartloads of equipment. Stone herb materials are priceless. A huge haul. Zhang Yuan, you take them. This fight was all you. Both epic items should go to you. Since we agreed to split evenly, everything should be split evenly, not based on contribution. Do you know how much an epic item is worth? This heart is at least tens of millions, maybe 100 million. It should be yours. It's a matter of principle. It has nothing to do with the amount of money. Besides, without your key and perfect block info, and the 3 potions, I wouldn't have one either. This guy really is different. In that case, I'll gratefully accept. I have to say, even if you were a bit rigid, you're pretty reliable. Thanks for the compliment. Truly a pleasant cooperation. Let's add each other as friends. Maybe we can work together again sometime. We'll talk about it later. Hey, took the money and left just like that? Is that how you treat a woman? Haha, you rascal, you're definitely gonna get into Kyoto University, right? Haha, can't escape big sister's clutches. Didn't expect to get another Godstone so soon. At this rate, I'll have a full-rank divine weapon before the college entrance exam. 15 scrolls maxed out poison resistance. How scared of poison am I? A refined 4th tier red sky should count as a god tier weapon, right? A divine weapon can be more than one. Heavy and powerful. Looks like I'm on track to collect them all. Other classes only get 1 divine weapon. But I might get 10. 10 god tier weapons on 1 person. What kind of concept is that? I remember you. I'm the guard captain. Sorry, I've already decided to go to university. Don't worry, I'm not here to stop you. I reported your situation to the Supreme Command. The chiefs held a 3-day meeting. They decided to make an exception. Let you join the Qianlong Detachment as an external member. That way, you can still go to university. Qianlong Detachment? A secret special forces unit of our country. Its members are the elite of the elite. What do I get out of joining? The military will be your biggest backing. Resources will be tilted your way. You'll enjoy resources from both Kyoto University and the military. You're the first so far. Of course, you'll also need to carry out missions. At first, it'll be mostly training. It won't affect your studies. I'm in. Good, kid. I knew you'd agree. But to join the Qianlong Detachment, you still need to pass a trial. After you reach level 15, I'll take you there. I can go already. Level 18? Weren't you just level 12 the day before yesterday? I cleared another abyssal dungeon. Plus the Rakshasa General Dungeon. Went up to level 18. You cleared the Shadowy Forest Abyssal Dungeon? And you repelled the level 70 Abyssal Boss, Audi? I've already reported it to the Adventurer Association. Don't you know? The Adventurer Association and the National Defense Force don't share all intelligence. I need a moment to process this. Alright, Zhang Yuan, great news. The war god himself wants to see you. Come with me to the military district. War god Wan Chang'an, the supreme leader of the National Defense Force, a god-tier warrior, one of the highest-ranked people in Daxia. Let's go. Reporting, sir. Zhang Yuan has been brought here. Bring him in. Quite the fanfare. Not bad. Failed. Good kid. Good kid. You really are something. No wonder Elder Bai had such high praise for you. I just used a skill that guaranteed a successful block. Pure luck. Nothing much. Even if you relied on a skill, your performance far exceeded my expectations. These boots have been with me for many years. Now they're yours. Sir, those were my decision. Don't talk too much. Leave us. I want a word alone with this kid. This legendary equipment is too valuable. It's been with me for over 20 years. Now I have no use for it. Letting it shine on you is my sincere wish. Don't refuse. Thank you, sir. Zhang Yuan, do you know why I came to see you in person? Not because of Captain Xiao's report. That's one reason, but not the main one. Your grandmother was my teacher. Your parents were once my subordinates. Is that so? Grandma never told me. After he retired, he stopped talking about military affairs. After your parents went missing, he wouldn't even see me. What I want to tell you today is about your mom and dad. My parents, they were elites of the Qianlong team. They went missing while raiding an abyssal dungeon. We searched for a month. No trace. I know that. Recently we got news about them. Found them? Someone spotted their trail on the abyssal front line. But they seem to have turned into abyssal bosses. My parents turned into abyssal bosses? I haven't told your grandmother yet. The abyss is getting more restless now. This is unusual. It might even involve you. I thought it necessary to tell you first, sir. If you have any news about them, please tell me immediately. That's what I intend. But don't tell your grandmother. I'm afraid she'll charge to the abyssal front line. It's dangerous over there. She's no longer fit for combat. Okay. Personal matters aside, let's talk business. I originally wanted to test personally if you were qualified to join the Qianlong team, but now it seems unnecessary. Major Zhang Yuan. Present. Welcome to the Qianlong detachment. We've got plenty of benefits. Equipment depot, training grounds, intelligence network. Oh, and a skill training hall. That's a unique facility. Skill training hall. The one that can raise skill levels? That's right. Training skills inside is twice as efficient. I'm going right now. What's the rush? Let me finish first. We only have a basic hall here. At most, you can level skills up to 5. To go higher, you need to go to the Qianlong team in Kyoto. Level 5 is enough. My skills are only at level 3 now. Once you enter, you'll be teleported to a private room. You can't come out until training is complete, or you give up. You eat, drink, and sleep in there. Someone delivers meals. Got it. Captain Xia, how long do you think this kid will last? 5 days. He's still a student, right? Staying in that hellhole for 5 days would drive anyone crazy. He's the future hope of the Empire. Don't believe me? Wanna bet? You're on. Welcome to the Basic Skill Training Hall. Would you like a customized training package? Yes. Scan complete. Upgradable skills. Sword Array, Level 3. Sword Control, Level 3. Attribute Conversion, Level 1. Training 16 hours per day. Estimated upgrade time, 20 days. Begin training? 20 days? Grandma, Aunt, I'm doing military training for 20 days. I'll be home after. Start training. Training begins. Use Sword Array. Attack training dummy. Repeat 100 times. Understood. Starting simulated training. Day 2. Training begins. Use sword control to attack dummy 1,000 times. Is this a training hall or a prison? Please begin training within 10 seconds. Otherwise it will be considered a withdrawal. This hall will permanently revoke your access. Who said I'm withdrawing? I'm gonna max out those skills no matter what. Congratulations on completing this training package. This hall can no longer improve your skill levels. Please go to the Advanced Skill Training Hall for further improvement. Huh. Ah. What's going on? Why is everyone here? Kid, you're amazing. You actually stayed in the training hall for 20 days? What's wrong with 20 days? Wasn't that the customized training package? Do you know that before you? The longest training record in this hall was 7 days? That guy came out being carried out, and you walked out on your own. You even grew six-pack abs. Dummy, I finally got to see you. What have you been doing these past few days? I couldn't get in touch with you at all. I went to your place, but no one was home. I was training my skill levels. What did you want? How's your leveling going these days? Confident about getting into Kyoto University? Only 7 days left until the college entrance exam. How are you only level 16? You should be more worried about yourself. I worked hard to level up on my own. It's already pretty high, okay? Let me see what level you are. Level 18? I huffed and puffed just to reach 16. How did you level up? Is it hard? Just solo a few nightmare dungeons. Huh, okay. I should have known. Talking about leveling with you is just asking for humiliation. So you waited here on purpose? Just to check my level? Of course not. I wanted to take you to a secret realm dungeon. Secret realm dungeon? It's a special man-made dungeon. All the monsters inside are artificially created. Our college entrance exam 7 days from now will also be held in a massive secret realm dungeon. A new policy came out for the mock exam. Our batch can join the military while taking the college exam and receive resources for training. This secret realm dungeon is their assessment to filter out outstanding students. The best performers might even join the legendary Hidden Dragon team. I went through a lot of trouble to get you a slot. So this secret realm dungeon is the Hidden Dragon team's trial? Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Actually what? Shouldn't our focus be on reaching level 19? Don't worry about that. Monsters in the secret realm dungeon give tons of experience. It's way better than grinding wild monsters here. Just treat it as leveling. It's settled. Steward Sue, let's go. Yes, miss. Isn't this open to the whole country? Why are all the cars from Westlake City? The secret realm dungeon has many separate spaces. This is the Westlake City branch venue. Other cities have their own entrances too. After we go in, it's like a 1,000-layer cake. We'll be in different spaces of the same dungeon. The college exam works the same way. I see. Learn something new. Heh, I know a lot more than that. If you have any questions, just ask. Miss, the secret realm dungeon is about to open. Don't be late. Abyssalai. All elites. That guy's here again. Dummy, ignore him. The secret realm is about to open. If Wang Hu doesn't get dealt with, he'll cause me big trouble later. Zhang Yuan, look. The secret realm dungeon opened. This secret realm dungeon is a team dungeon. Trial participants will be randomly grouped, based on their classes, forming 4-person teams of DPS, tank, healer, and support. Note, items are forbidden. Those rated S or above may join the Hidden Dragon team. You may exit at any time. Good luck. Dummy, we're on the same team. I think this is our first time teaming up, right? Looks like I was classified as support. I'm Yao Shuan, level 17 Holy Shield Knight. Zhang Yuan, level 18, Sword Array Master. Ugh, what rotten luck. I'm a dignified level 19 Fire Mage. And I got grouped with a useless support? Looks like this trial is hopeless. Wang Hu, why are you everywhere? Your level was carried by others, wasn't it? You're the one holding us back. Family background is also strength. Didn't you hear the rules? The team only has 1 DPS. Without me, you can't even kill a monster. Let Zhang Yuan summon try. I bet it can't even break the defense. Bullshit. Everyone, stop arguing. The dungeon requires cooperation. Mage, calm down. We're counting on you for DPS. You want me to carry him? No way. Either Zhang Yuan drops out now, and I'll clear the dungeon with Schwer, or we all slack off together. I crossed a mountain range with level 30 wild monsters to get here, and I run into this jerk. Kid, even if you're a mage, the dungeon monsters are tough. Without a support for crowd control, it's really hard to push. I'll be straight with you. My level is enough for Kyoto University. I'm not interested in this trial. Either Zhang Yuan leaves, and I, a level 19 fire mage, will carry you through easily, or I quit, and you all get eliminated. In that case, you get lost yourself. You want me to get lost? You don't understand the situation. I'm the indispensable DPS. You're just a useless support. I suggest you get lost too. Without you, this team might push faster. Oof, I've changed my mind. Meow Shulan, side with me. I'll carry you through. As long as you tank. I'll kill all the monsters. Ah. Ah. You're a level 19 idiot. I've had enough. Run this dungeon if you want. If not, get lost. Stop nagging like an old woman. It's annoying. You dare hit me? Do you know who my father is? I don't care who your father is. You're just a loser. I hate spoiled brats who bully others with their family name. If you won't leave, I'll deal with you first. Zhang Yuan Yao Shulan. You just wait. I'll make you pay when I get out. Ha! You're so unlucky to be targeted by scum like him. If it were me, I wouldn't last a day. Yeah, if my dad hadn't stopped me, I would have taught him a lesson long ago. Sigh, before I left, the teacher specifically told me to control my temper, and I blew it right away. His name is Wang Hu, right? The enmity is set. When I go back to my county, I'll take care of him for you first. Let's go. Don't waste time on that idiot. Go where? Run the dungeon, of course. Just the three of us? No DPS? We can't clear it, right? I'm the DPS. I've heard the monsters in this dungeon are all around level 20. Their attack power is high. Stay behind me. It'll be safe. Sister Meow, don't worry. I'll heal you well. I won't let you drop below half HP. I'm counting on you. If we run into monsters, you put buffs on me. I have 2 attack skills. If you have attack buffs, I should be able to grind them down. I don't have any buff skills. None. Then can you lower monster defense? I don't have debuff skills either. What about crowd control? Not that either. Then what support skills do you have? Didn't I tell you? I'm the DPS. Impossible. The dungeon rules say, only 1 DPS per team. That dog already left. Maybe because I'm a hidden class. The examiners misjudged. Even without a support, it'll be harder to push. But at least we can fight. I'm half a support anyway, and I can fight. Watch out. No healing for now. Save your spirit. Dummy, you're so fierce. It's just a turret. Let's keep moving. Great. Zhang Yuan has enough DPS. And Schwer has enough heals. We 3 can still clear the dungeon. And that's the end of the trial. Speed up. We need to make up for lost time. Wow. Dummy, if I'd known you were this strong, I wouldn't have bothered grinding levels. You could just carry me, right? Don't forget, you two. This is a trial. I've been holding back. But at this rate, your scores won't be high. Oh right, we're in an exam. So what do we do? The boss room is just ahead. I won't make a move. You two hold out against the boss for half an hour first. Grind some data. Then I'll finish the boss. You're pretty smart. Didn't think you'd come up with that. Yes. Intruders die. Schwer, get ready for battle. Leave it to me. I'll take the front. Schwer, buff me. Okay. Huh. Come look at this. There's an interesting team over at Westlake City. Huh. Why are there only 3 people? That team's mage quit early. They pushed all the way to the boss room with just 3. A team with no DPS reaching the boss room that fast? Not simple. What does that kid mean by not lifting a finger? That's not how you slack off. At least give your teammates some buffs. Those two girls have good combat sense, holding out against the boss this long, and still that much stamina. With proper training, they could become two strong fighters. They might be worth recruiting into the Qianlong team. But Zhang Yuan can't gauge his strength. Wait, he is the one the war god once set his sights on. Maybe he's saving a big move. Now I get it. He's not saving any big move, and he's got no support skills either. I bet those two girls carried him all the way. Even war god one can misjudge. Ended up recruiting a fame-seeking brat. Time's almost up. You two step back. Leave the rest to me. Okay. Hi. What just happened? Old Shin, did you catch that? I didn't see what formation he used, but that looked like a normal attack. Damn, then this kid is kind of insane. A level 18 one-shotting a level 21 boss. We misjudged him. Then why did he slack off for almost half an hour? Making us watch the boss beat on those two girls' turtle shell for half an hour? I think he was afraid he'd kill it too fast and leave his teammates with no chance to shine. That's why he was slacking. Hello, Commander. I heard that kid Zhang Yuan came for the trial. Came to see how it's going. General, you have no idea. That kid just now, he was amazing. We all thought he was about to lose. But then he suddenly exploded. One-shot that monster in an instant. Adjust the dungeon parameters. Spawn a level 30 boss for them. Level 30? Warning. A powerful enemy is coming. Another new boss? No matter how many bosses. With Zhang Yuan's DPS, we'll kill as many as come. Huh. What? Swear, don't be scared. I'm here. Healing coming. Level 30 boss? Cancel. Successfully killed the Night King statue. One shot. One shot. A level 30 nightmare. Boss also one shot. Even with a divine weapon, that shouldn't be this broken. Did he awaken a talent? That's probably the only explanation. Commander, should we increase the difficulty further? We want to see his limit. No need. If we raise the boss level any higher, those two girls will be in danger. If you want to test him, wait till he reports to the Qianlong team. This trial can end now. All three of them get S-rank bottleneck. Zhang Yuan's military rank is promoted to lieutenant colonel. Ha ha ha, how about that? Without your dear daddy's DPS, you must have had a hard time killing monsters, huh? This is what you get for siding with Zhang Yuan. You looking for a beating again? My bodyguard is outside. Try touching me, just try. Sister Meow, don't bother with that idiot. Zhang Yuan, it's all because of you that they treat me like this. Just you wait. Did I hear a dog barking? Swear, Sister Meow. There's a mad dog nearby. Let's move somewhere else. Sure, let's not lower ourselves to a dog's level. Damn it. Why? They all flock around a useless piece of trash like you. I'll kill you for sure. Trial ended. Now announcing the results for the West Lake City District. Zhang Yuan, S-rank, first place. Miao Shulan, S-rank, second place. Li Shuer, S-rank, third place. Wang Hu, F-rank, unranked. No way. How can they get that? S-rank must be cheating. I demand an extension. Oh, I remember now. He was in the same team as the top three, right? He quit the dungeon right at the start. Ended up missing the ride. Hilarious. Who does that? Why'd he quit? I left early and heard this moron bragging. Acting all tough. I didn't want to carry them through. Turned out to be a clown. Haha, the clown himself. If it were me, I'd definitely ride that coattail. Haha, look at his face. Ha ha ha. If we let Wang Hu live, assassins will definitely come. Even Grandma and Auntie will be in danger. I'm going to the bathroom. Hurry up then. The rewards will be handed out right after the results are announced. Got it. Hope you're useful. No stat loss at all. As expected of an epic equipment. Go tail Wang Hu. Don't get caught. With 10,000 agility, he's way too fast. What a hassle. Didn't expect this mask to be so useful. From now on, when exploring dangerous places, I can let the Rakshasa King take the hits. Yin Wu Wei, Qianlong Team Instructor, level 70. Zhang Yuan, come here. The instructor's already giving out rewards? That fast. Those are level up pills. They can directly raise anyone below level 20 by 1 level. On the black market, they're sold for 5 million each, and still in short supply. These level up pills given to you are that expensive. Each one has a unique serial code. Please take them as soon as possible. If your pills ever end up in someone else's hands, regardless of the reason, you will be court-martialed. The consequences are extremely severe. Actually, there's no need to rush. Taking it at level 19 gives the best cost efficiency. I was just warning you not to trade them. Congratulations on your S-Rank scores. You are qualified to join the Qianlong team. Before I hand out the special rewards, I have to ask, are you willing to join the Qianlong team? I am. I am too. Good. My name is Ning Wu Wei. From now on, I'll be the instructor for you three. Instructor Ning, Zhang Yuan hasn't answered yet. Our military department's policy of recruiting external members was made because of this kid. He already joined the Qianlong team long ago. Dummy, you already joined the Qianlong team? Why didn't you tell me? Back then, you were so encouraging. Wasn't I afraid of discouraging you? You dummy, you jerk. Haha, don't run. Haha, to be young. Alright, kids, time to hand out the rewards. Instructor, what's our reward? This is your reward. Sky Tower Entry Pass. Little girl, you know a lot. That's right, this is a Sky Tower Entry Pass. With this card, you can challenge the Sky Tower once. What is the Sky Tower? That's the most precious dungeon in our Daxia Empire. Only 1,000 people can enter each year. The entry qualification is very precious. That's right. There are extremely precious treasures in the Sky Tower. You can even get divine artifacts. There's an extra reward for the first challenge. You three, make good use of it. Haha. That look Wang Hu gave before leaving. We can't let him live any longer. Squad member. I'll kill your whole family. I will definitely kill your whole family. Young master, it's not worth getting angry over a lowly commoner. You'll ruin your health. It's not worth it, Uncle Jiang. I'm furious. That lowly commoner, how did he get an S rank? Why did Li Shuer have to fall for him? He took everything from me. I want to kill him. Kill his whole family. Young master, Zhang Yuan got an S rank. He's very likely joined the Qianlong team. After that, he's part of the military. It won't be so easy to touch him. Can't we just kill him quietly? A trash support at just over level 10. Hire an assassin. Deal with him without anyone knowing. He hasn't officially joined the military yet. They won't investigate the Wang family over a student. You're right. Why don't you do it? Don't you know where his home is? First, go and kill his child and aunt together. Only by killing his whole family can I vent my hatred. I understand. Leave Zhang Yuan's family to me. I'm counting on you, Uncle Jiang. In that case, then you all die here first. Rakshasa King. Flash Sword Finger. Young master, be careful. Field boss. No, it's a summon. Who's ambushing us? Your summon has launched an attack. You've made Yi Cheng and Wang Hu your enemies. Water Dragon Technique. Acid Splash. Summoner, why don't you show yourself? Zhang Yuan, how nice. I didn't go looking for you, but you delivered yourself to my doorstep. Uncle Jiang, kill him. Divine weapon drawn, full face. He drew a divine weapon again so quickly? Does he have a god-level talent that increases card draw probability? Water attribute immunity. Had enough yet? Yes. As expected, that water shield has a disarm effect. Good thing I didn't use it. Red Sky Ambush. Uncle Jiang, what's wrong with you? You're sweating just from killing a level 10 something support? Hurry up and kill him. His divine weapon is immune to water attribute. I can't hurt him. Young master, we retreat. Find someone else to deal with him. Don't you think it's a bit late to leave now? Zhang Yuan, I admit you're very strong. Your divine weapon counters me. But my water shield has a corner wall effect. You can't hurt us either. Is that so? Then take a look around. Oh. Just some low-level monsters. You don't think you can kill me with them, do you? Mental storm. You asked for this.